For the first time since her trial started, we are hearing from WNBA star Brittney Griner. She testified Wednesday in a Russian courtroom, giving her account of what happened at a Moscow airport in February when Russian authorities said they found vape canisters with cannabis oil in her luggage. Griner pleaded guilty to drug charges earlier this month, but she maintained she accidentally packed the vape canisters and did not intend to bring them into Russia. We're also learning the Biden administration has offered Russia a deal to bring Griner and Paul Whelan home. Griner has been held in Russia since February, and Whelan, a corporate executive, has been detained in the country since 2018. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said the Biden administration made what it calls a substantial offer to Russia to clear the way for their release.
This is something we are working every single day. And most of the time we're working it quietly behind the scenes for obvious reasons. Bringing people home, bringing Brittney home, bringing Paul home. This is something that we're focused on 24/7, 7 days a week.
We have NBC News correspondent Maura Barrett covering the latest in Washington, and former U.S. Ambassador to Ukraine John Herbst also joins us. Good morning to both of you. Maura, let's start with you. Tell us more about what happened in court yesterday in Moscow and Brittney Griner's testimony.
Good morning, Joe. This was the first time we heard directly from Brittney Griner testifying on behalf of her own defense. And remember, those drug charges that she pled guilty to, she could face up to 10 years in Russia. And so this was an effort to try to reduce some of her sentence potentially. And so some of what we heard from her, I will note we don't see her on camera, but you'll be able to hear some of her testimony, is she tells us about what did and did not happen back when she was detained in February.
Ambassador Herbst, as we said, Secretary of State...
I had to use my phone and Google Translate for him to be able to tell me a little bit. There was a lady that was there that they said was an interpreter, but it was more just her telling me surname, sign, really short words. She didn't explain the content of the paper. Like, I didn't know exactly what I was signing. No, my rights were never read to me. No one explained any of it to me.
Griner went on to say that she understands the charges against her and that she takes responsibility for having the cartridges in her bag, but again emphasized that it was not her intention to bring the cartridges to Russia when she went to play during the WNBA offseason. She also added that she was packing very quickly as she was recovering from COVID before going abroad. Again, all of these details in effort to hopefully reduce her sentence, Joe.
So Ambassador Herbst, as we said, Secretary of State Blinken offered very few details about the proposal. That's not surprising, but two sources familiar with the matter confirmed to NBC News that the U.S. government has proposed to Russia that it release Griner and Paul Whelan in exchange for imprisoned Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout. So what happens next? If that's the deal, if that's the offer, do you think Russia takes it?
I think they're going to consider it, and they'll probably let the Griner trial play out so they could, declare her guilty before they make a final decision. But it's interesting, the presidential spokesman in Moscow, Peskov, sort of said, well, we haven't, we're sort of looking at this. So they're going to let, I think, the administration twist in the wind a little bit before they make a decision. I think there's a good chance they'll say yes because they wanted Viktor Bout out of our prisons forever. Once he was detained, they wanted him out.
So, Maura, we heard the ambassador say that he thinks they're going to let this trial play out. What is next in Griner's trial? How might this proposal for her release affect court proceedings, if at all?
Well, Joe, first we should note that this...
Go ahead, Maura.
This is actually a really big proposal, right, from Secretary of State Blinken. And this is something that the U.S. has warned could be a dangerous precedent because they don't want to be in a position where going down the road, foreign countries take Americans hostage because they want that potential for a prisoner swap. Now, as for the court appearance specifically, Griner's will continue throughout her trial. And like the ambassador noted, the Russians could be interested, but both Griner's lawyers and Russia will likely wait until the end of the trial, Joe.
And Ambassador, I want to ask you, the Biden administration says it made this prisoner swap offer weeks ago. Talk about the significance of the timing of this announcement and help us understand why we are just hearing about it now.
Well, I think they wanted a win, and they wanted to win in private so then they could be sure publicly. But they've been under a fair amount of pressure, especially relating to Brittney Griner. And so once it became clear the Russians were going to hold. They made it public to demonstrate they're doing everything they can to secure her release as well as Paul Whelan's.
All right, Maura Barrett and Ambassador John Herbst, thank you both for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.